joy fast syrup omo no maso ya sen a de dwumadi ebro ene nkomo no eso ebia na ye anwie ye beto aso na fe ye hunu ebia ekwa akosie nkomo no mu ode nkomo no mu ohwam nti ene mentina free sabre ya ekro one of who flyer no ya so the world war you are saying to kwakese pa enye de eba bisi ni mum de asi a etwamu you are say ekowakon didi kan ene de to so mienu na ene de ebia ye behwe de edi kan no emre be mu a ene de to so mienu so ebeto aso ehase free he de ne baaye aman ben na omuwum na afi ntokwa no de ne de baaye de kra ni twaye ntokwa ni twaye no de na esa to aso biom nsrewa ne mentina enko ba bia de wetimi a ne se obefre obi se dwumadi na hyase nti omonhwe World War I ana dodo na kano the Great War also between 1914 and 1918 to 1914 no 28th of July 1914 and antokwane hyase and antokwane wie 11th of November 1918 edi 4 years in fact antokwane hyase no na nipa dodo na fi se ntokwa we die ayeresoa bronya bosunu mu die na se ntokwane twa nanso no onim die eba na entokwa no fa se no muzi fa ne simple no sa na won krobata bebre ba na onim entokwa no ba bia na eye kese pa no ehase pa na ehase wo Europe ehase wo Europe but ekonanim no America be wuram na Asia fonso be wuram Africa ha se so yenso so wuram kakra aha na yeden na e be ka se ade start wo Europe na America fo be wuram Asia fo be wuram Africa for so abewuram ko ba ne sen ye ko ye chia on se ewiase e ba ye Onyankopon e bo ne wiase no akoye aprepre eni ti se me ho ode nchen wa bitimi no beko na mafaw se ye wasase se ye onioma bi a agudie bi e wo wasase nim no bitimi de fa e de kamede ho na afi so me sa tre me tre ma hiem nti before the 19th century and after the 19th century no na akwakwa ya prepare sa nti ye ka 19th century be frɛ be ka 1800s no wa ba be pem 1899 no na Europe vat omudi akon ahodo nti we hwe na France for and Russia for no de abo ani the wedding konim no afa ne nsase we hwe na Germany for and France for no de abo ani sa ntokwan nkete sa na the early 1800s you know Europe a mind to say France no to say Austria be to say Germany be to say Russia omo decided say omo ebe for me ekuo bi na omo to ni din say balance of power and I say balance of powers and in other words you know ebetimi aka no yes yen find a balance of powers na the concept of Europe the concept of Europe now the balance of powers the no person mo kire ne say eni say oman bia owo Europe ho no ahoɔden bro ne yonko ahoɔden so na meka say kofa ba ni nyina ye France for omo military general a ye frɛ no Napoleon Bonaparte France for military general kese pa in fact jumedi obedi ye no ama ne strategies are no use won akom no kra na okɔ universities bi a omusua ho ade especially ona or military camps na ade no omusua ho ade pa because no yekofo kese ye fa ne say in 1804 na o seize power of France a obeye the overlord of France enti ene o hyase ntokwan one Britain for in fact no only Britain for France and Britain na omo nka kra enti na omo ntokwa na de na ejina mu pa enti Europe amani bitimi kabom ku face Napoleon na say ne ho odin na owo military strategies bebre enti otimi ko na wadi omo so nkunim. In fact omo by okonya bedru 1813 the Battle of Leipzig Germany. And I think it was the Sixth Coalition. On say coalition here mind bi o maka omo ho abom ekofisi o mind bi e won tokwam. Enti imagine there was a first coalition, second coalition, third coalition, fourth, fifth, and a sixth coalition. And sana omutimi edi Napoleon Bonaparte so nkunim. Na omudi ni so nkunim wie no. Anya wankoda o. Wasa sorry biom 1915 into the Battle of Waterloo. Enema omutimi wie Napoleon Bonaparte kra. Enye Napoleon ho asem na mekantina metwetwa so no. Omu wie ne kra. Emma afei omude omu free France amamu no ene sha wo hye wo so no nti somewhere around 1821 na Napoleon we wan hye nyine odi 51 years and o free mo nti because of that no ene ma sa balance of powers no again prominence because yem pese aman bia ahoden be bro ne yonko so sa afei na wa join ya o Tofiakwa TV Jumedi a ye friend no Ahintasem Jumedi so betimi afre me Prof ye di World War I ho enkomo ne kofare ba ye den na e ba ye nti monyira ye kra you are the right place me pese obestay na fe enkomo no onye nyina edi abom nti Central Powers nti even say from 1822 eba no the Central Powers, I mean the balance of powers, no na and a prominent art is omudi edi juma. And he say, or maybe sorry, nana who then bro so the rest of the balance of powers countries need to make kabum nafi or masori etia sa country no or my brain ase. Also be a yepe obi intimi ahoden embro obi so. Na at that time, na Britain. Eye oman bia na omso omo ho den yi pa omo akode bebre omo sika enade. In fact 1848 omo decided say sa balance of powers and say restrict omo ono bebre mu ntanya de a omo de omo ho behiem nti ye frɛ bibi splendid isolation sa splendid isolation ni e kyerɛ ye kuo amaya kabum na nipa baako ye nyina ye ko right no ono kwa de oso be ko left nti Britain emra amaya ka France num Germany num Russia num Austria num e ko left no Britain kwa so on the be ko right because no feel say so can't sa balance of powers and who are restricted no untimi explore because who ne ho say owo enough resources say obetimi de developing no akọ nanim nti ade nti na ore ho akọhye ba bia ontimi enya ne ho entwa nti omu free no ma e hyase say a weaken sa balance of powers no nti ntokwan ketenkete hyase say sorry prominent amongst them no na ye the Franco-Prussian War omo kon no 1870 between 1870 and 1871 eno na ye France for and Prussia no ye you find say Germany for edin ya na ewo ho at that time you find say Ghana na ye free Gold Coast be Ghana no into Prussia no mainly no it was dominated by Germans into omo ni omo ntokwa na in fact ntokwa no edi lasted for a year na Germany for nya France for ensase ni bi asase a no mo frɛ no Lorraine Alsace Lorraine be ye na ye France for asase na Germany for ebeje to mbeje no mo name no sa Alsace Lorraine no na in fact omo reach into agreement in tokwana ba wie na e was France etua indemnity omo tua mpata ema Germany adekronti a ebema Germany enya hoɔden a ntokwa a First World War no even though ana ne allies no ana so wona ono nka bo mu no na omo ho oden no nheda nisu bebre so no Germany ejina ntokwa ni mu a stretch ntokwa na 4 years because sa indemnity and say mpata omo gi free France one emodu na emodu pa nti at that time say we use sa the price index no at the boom contana it was around 342 billion francs 342 billion francs and they ebi cry ba bro sa hakra nti we say na sika na emodu and at France for triama Germany for in fact seka France for and triama Germany anka Germany for nya de a omo be free France for asase so because until so omo tria na Germany for asoja for e wo France for asase so and omo so omo na omo akon edi nkunim nti omo na ehia ne say omo na omo wo so nti na che say tumi nyina abrase ama won on se sa European geographical location now European map on say Germany and France and the Bosnia inti Russia so Russia in fact Russia soon I think it's the biggest country in the world in terms of land size because it could be part of Russia Europe and another part is Asia it was a very vast land into the middle of France and Russia and not Germany wo and based on ntokwa atwam ahodo atwam no Germany and Russia so and shut down and in good terms sa into so mpa obia na obia kontokwa pen because omo pe nsase into Germany feel threatened say wan hwe ya France and Russia betimi akabum abaye ombone enti ofa adwen say obe form alliance obe pe nnamfo enti we call the southern part of Germany ubenya Austria and Hungary oho at that time now from Austro-Hungary now it was omo nyoma bibia boom they had one emperor and as omo president no oye baako and na oba further down you were Serbia and so ewo ho between Austria-Hungary, Serbia, and then oko omunsa omu benkum so anaso munifa so omu nchen e wo Italy so ewo ho ene e wo Bosnia and Herzegovina and so ewo ho ene enti sa area no Serbia no area ho na friend the Balkan region e ho no na Austro-Hungary for no edi intintiman wo sa area ho pa enti se oko Bosnia and Herzegovina na eye Austro-Hungary for territory even though omone Serbia for ne Russia for boy busia omo culture ene omo nyo ebria omo ye no na ese but na eye Austro-Hungary for a territory ene Bosnia and Herzegovina into one na eye Serbia for he say one crop for akodi one tamfo ensem into you say your enemy's friend is your enemy. You understand? Aye, your enemy's friend is your enemy, and your enemy's enemy is your friend. This na dynamics no akwa. Into who say sa Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, and Russia as a omo boy busia. Into automatically so bia the one for be fro omo bia the others will jump in. Medical culture so Germany if ehunu ba bia omo location wo no na hye omatamfo entam no omo decide say omo ebepe ennamfo nti omo namfo ni bi Austro-Hungary say medical kan na omo ebisu ye Bulgaria ene wo the Ottoman Empire no ene ye from Turkey nti we make the Turkish Empire omo so form sa alliance initially na the main countries are na wo sa alliance a e be friend the central powers in them na eye Germany na eye Italy and then Austro-Hungary and immediately sa omo form sa triangle no and na France and so even though omo ne Russia for nyantokwa but omo ne sa antokwa no to machi ache in fact let's fight for a common cause omo so France Russia form an alliance and on Britain so every room also form me a triangle. So until almost triangle no so French me almost friend of the triangle entente. Entente. The triple entente. Triple entente. And I said the triangle no. And I said the allies. Into Tokono no what allies biana a Britain, a France, a Australia. Sorry, a Russia. And ne wana omo aka. And as I would say the central powers beyond so Germany initially, Italy, and then Austria-Hungary. In Tiafena there was tension. But omunshede nya bibia o megina so de akwo. In Tiase obi e boabo no. But o comparatively among the nations in na Germany for soldier for no ehwo den. Na o wasoja fo bebre o mo doso pa so. And in fact, now omo GDS and tokwa omo kokono omo upper hand, and now almost technologically no omo above the other nations because omo trump card pa no na omo submarines no submarine na omo a friend the U-boat. There's an underwater boat, the U-boat, and then omo trump card pa no omo use at that time na technology omo use na above including until omo nya GDS. In fact, ye ho den I bet me a contokwa. But let's yempe and namfon kind ho na ye ho enye den more. There was that tension, a cold war no, you know. I say we the way near eto air show we make advancement where make mistake even as a trigger na entokano etimesi. The Archduke of Austria. Now a friend of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Medical culture say Austro-Hungary omo territory back has Bosnia and Herzegovina. Inti omo pay a visit, inti presidential visit to omo territory ho kohwehwe, especially omo military camps on how omo airfare ewo ho. Inti omo ye omo so omo beko. That is Archduke, you know. On the heir of the Austro-Hungary Empire, and he said, "Oh, hina or hono so free moi." Na say Archduke, you know, on na eba be di ade. Nti ochusi a day oko Serbia abako semua they fought a war in Kosovo. Emma in fact war no omo lusu poto. Nti ebe omo ntam kese pa. That was omo date na omo de share ya omo de kai. Some of you because eventually also almost score for revenge. Until almost at 28 June. 28 June be almost our fashion. That day, no so coincidentally, Archduke Franz Ferdinand and so and then a year and a friend Sophie. Almost decided to say Omobeko a friend is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Medical culture say Bosnia and Herzegovina and Serbia or more Ayonkofa or more Busianas because Omunyo be SSA. Until there was a terrorist group. Our Serbia near from the Black Hand. The Black Hand. Omo branch. Our Bosnia ho. Omo hinkre friend Sarajevo. Bosnia hinkre friend Sarajevo. Omo the branch of the Black Hand. No. Now a branch be near friend Gaviero Principe. Ono. And na oye leader. Gaviero Principe. There's a picture so on the arm from a home mammy. Or no, and the leader. In fact, I lay ambush into her picture. That's on Archduke Franz Ferdinand on the year Sophie. In fact, Obama no penny no don't ye pa anti baby anywhere na okwa na ujano ho. Or the no baby anti just before in fact, Omo Lande or Sarajevo, Omo Kai, the more team no, Omo open top into Omo Jinchia, Ewukrum. Na sa Black Handy a branch headed by Gavrilo Principi no lay ambush. Until almost first attack almost to missile be bomb be but say the royal couple and a couple baby for into omunya sa hint no afei they were running into safety but omuti anye roader omo driver na de omo fast no e hwan so na Gavrilo e wo and omo atu so 2 shots pay wakum Archduke and then a 28th June 1914 and as we see. In fact, a Sunday waves around Europe. Now, nipa bebree so gidi say this was the beginning of the World War I. We and a quarter chain World War I no ebae because Serbia and Austro-Hungary omonya namfo. Because Serbia for few say Austro-Hungary for ekuta omade a also omode omade mo into omonya namfo. Into Vienna, the capital city of Austria, a Sunday message to Serbia for say, what you have done, no, yenim yehu. We are giving you an ultimatum to own up. We are giving you an ultimatum to own up. In fact, letter just after the assassination, no, and letter, no. And almost actual letter to omo ally Germany seeking almost support say in the event so launch attack on Serbia no obenya friend say Germany support enti Germany so ebo ma anohoba agitumu say Germany for at that time omo a ruler never no Kaiser William II also show letter back, pledging their support. Said they should go, they should attack, they will support them. Now, if they do that, say Austro-Hungary launch an attack on Serbia, it means that Russia would rush in because also so somebody can Nabusia ni and now what do I for also jumping into the defense. The moment Russia also ever jump into defense and Germany also beba abe defend Austro-Hungary, and that was exactly what happened. On the 28th of July, Serbia was attacked by Austro-Hungary. Russia jumping in. Germany also jumping in defense of Austro-Hungary, and France also jumping in. And it is what the strategy of Germany sent on fire. Say Germany ne France share, but oko the northern part of Germany, the northern part of France or mine baku bi share omumfinfin a friend Belgium. The Belgium mine also so omo ben France pa na omo de Great Britain once and tokwane start here no omo nyina nka mbom at once. Serbia and Austro-Hungary started launching an attack on Serbia. And France and Russia and Germany. Later on, the Britain about to Britain are pledging the support, say, and also are pledging allegiance to Belgium, say, I'm protect you no matter what. That time, you know, and Tokwa and a walk. And he said, one says, we are. Obia obebia no ahwe na otimebu nkoma fa also until they sought refuge in Britain. Now Britain so accepted so omo protect Belgium. Germany strategy omo fire and say let's attack France. Yeah, attack France. That's a difference soon kunima. Quickly we can attack Russia. Now for ye adwuma simple cry. They do not know. Sena Britain also had other ideas. And they were almost using Belgium to get to France. What I say? Almost cross France straight because almost France share border all right, but almost for and I France. And to you see Belgium, Belgium and they are launching attacks on France. In terms of Great Britain, who's adding a pet and almost so a launch attack on Germany. That is how Germany is also Ibirua and Tokonum. And then quickly, Turkey, Ebamu, Belgium also Ebamu, and Bulgaria also Ebamu in support of the Central Powers. And then Tokano, Eshase. And Tokano Kosunina, America remained neutral. Omu decided say ntokwa no enya ade a omo beku bi because Europe for na enya omasem but the end you better take that as an advantage. We will use that to our advantage. Say, omo kontokwa definitely omo hia nnuane until we will supply them with food. You better supply omo aduane. You better supply omo with ammunition if they need it. Bibia say France for ni hia o, say Britain for ni hia o, say Austria for, say Germany for. You're not any adamfo no bia. Now what we are doing is we are neutral as possible. What person near didra, you know be didra near koye baby. That was the position America, and I say United States of America, a fire. And that's exactly what they did also. Inti in Tokwane Kosono, omo your supplies. I want to say the omo you see no more. Assembly on the 7th of May 1915. Ona follow yem rani di the Titanic in Hong Kong. You said Titanic was built by a company BI from the White Star Line and Britain. And the car said there was a competing a rival company. I almost also built the ships in Ibi. I from the Conrad. Sa Conrad no omo line about be sea line about be near friend Lusitania. Sa Lusitania na a travel from Liverpool to America because no omudidra. This was a civilian ship. It was a civilian ship. But the Germans, you know, enya intel be say na akodie e wo ship na omode konim. Nti we say me catch say omo trump card omo kondia ba ko pa no issue was the U-boat, the submarine e kodwa enam insuase nti wona o Facebook for no mo say the U-boat ni bi na wo ho no etimi ba surface but etimi sa ko insuase enam insuase it is enam insuase a unhunu woni ba ho so no na the BCBSC and at that time na any technology a detect sa submarines in movement but then there and then nimdia ko nanim enti say submarine bia but attack ship bia na another submariner they are able to get signals e ma omutimi defend them at that time na e bi ni ho nti omo attack a they attacked so easily na omo attacks no say very devastating nti on the 7th of May 1915 that is almost a year after World War now starting and Germany for nya sa intel no omo eko crash into the Lusitania. In fact ekunipa over 1,200 na abakosem tre say over even say 128 to 130 Americans in a frame. Information drew America. The then president Woodrow Wilson in fact, the biggest news in America. Interface pressure shall every the American citizens who echo President Wilson who say launch attack on Germany. At that time, now USA in Yamba to economy yet. And he said Germany abedi we say ya Germany any on for nyina no on for num nyina no umyenkotu omo so sa. Even including President Roosevelt, former President Roosevelt, na put pressure on President Wilson so. But diplomatically, we decided to say uncle he will not go to war. And I'm so cry about 1916 was how winning an election based on the slogan say he prevented us from going to war. And winning a re-election. In 1916, he was still the president, that President Woodrow Wilson. Or send messages to Germany telling them, say, they should desist from Sadana or Moyeno. Say, ombe attack innocent civilian ships. Germany for Bomutinku say ate. But Germany yatenso na yente omo shall say so omo launch attacks upon attacks on American warships. On say even Ghana say kram omo ye simulation exercises. Ntokwa bia mai, but let's go for a simulation exercise in case of emergency and ntokwa bi ba how are we going to fare? Your strategy ni we putting up saying nti America fought me say no more warships at sea na omo ye yes anoma no quickly we say na Germany for atwa omo use omo U-boat na omo they destroy the American ships, you know. I think they were getting on the nerves of America. And do you know what they did? In fact, 1917, and now Germany decided to send a message to their counterparts in Mexico. Because when in perfect say, the Omo, America might decide to join the war. In this idea, I was set you double up. Into the German foreign minister, near friend Ahintasem, send a coded message, an encrypted message to Omo. If I say Omo, how do you call it? Omane senior or Mexico. You can ambassador. Very good. The ambassador to Mexico. And on your friend Heinrich V. Eckert. Yeah, sorry. Heinrich von Eckert. Or no, and almost send some message yakomano. Until if Mombiti a message now, the encrypted one there in the code, you know. And no, it contained also during that time. They were sending coded messages because omo use Telegram. And they say, Telegram, omo naming as a Zimmerman Telegram. Omo use Telegram, Telegram so say open. And van envelope BMO. And they need to code the messages. Sebeya, obe get in contact with the message in the biano. Onti min decode na onte near echenase. And don't forget, na a wartime in Tokabrim. Who mean disclosive strategies in Obibiakwa. Now, Germany, Adiabako, or man who say, because technology not a war form. Before let anybody come Mexico, no, the messaging has to pass through Britain, Echo America, and Sana Echo Mexico. Sana na I don't know etie. Unknowing to Germany, no, na friends say Britain at training and Crawford or more an office, almost friend, I think the room 40. Sana a friend room 40. They've been trained to decode crypted messages. Iti emra some message Telegram be do Britain no and omo intercept ye and omo translate decode ye share the message that was embedded in the Telegram. And I call Ambassador Heinrich Ho. Inti pachofa for the translated one, mami. The translated one and some man can almost say. Almost say on the 1st of February. 1st of February. This is what we are going to do. We are launching an attack. Message from Zimmerman to Henry Chona making you. Uncle, the Mexican president, Uncle Kanchen say Germany is supporting almost say if they will come to their side, Germany is supporting almost. Amo musika, amo ammunitions, and they are fighting against United States of America. Because someone said definitely United States, will be drawn into Ntokwano. Until whilst omo abe what the World War no. Germany would then feed Mexico with ammunition, any sika. No, also they are launching attack on USA. Unim, Krobi to say Texas, Krobi to say Arizona, Krobi to say New Mexico. Yet one of the states in America, no. Now a part of Mexico. And maybe a trail America is why a corn or Mexico so. And I remember sa in Sassano, EBD America side. Inti Adia Germany air catcher Mexico ni say omotia se ebeka omo ho emomukun tokwa na ombema omo akodie oma beka omo ho na omo akokon atia Mexico atia America na oma gisa omo nsase no eye Arizona, New Mexico and then Texas. In fact, sa coded message be good. Nti mo say we intend to begin on the 1st of February on restricted submarine waters. We shall endeavor, in spite of this, to keep the United States of America neutral. Inti, yahu say America for no, omo ya abantokonum, but ye boy homodia say, keep them out. But who keep them out on also no? They be or submarines, you know, didn't some money. It was say in the event of this not succeeding, we make Mexico a proposal of silence on the following basis. Until the Omubisa Mexico, no. One, I say make war together. Message, you know, what they are doing is say, in case they are not able to keep America at bay, and then they say, or went to me, any or more, and keep you neutral. And yeah, Mexico for Mecca on home. Now, among Contoquano. In the same way, they can't change that. No, more reclaiming the lands of events Arizona, Texas, and then New Mexico. And Britain intercepted our message we na almost decode, you know. They had no choice than to send it to America. President Wilson in some. That was in February, no. And now, release it to the press and publish it the whole of America. Who is our message? In fact, America for cocoa pie. Cocoa pie say, in fact, they've had it to hear. They have had enough of Germany. It is 6th of April, 1917, 3 years into the war, and a Congress of the United States declared war on Germany. So that was how United States, came into the war. Now, encrypted message, now I say, Heinrich, any Mexican president, Kasa, now omone Japan, and Kasana Japan and Bra side. Because Adiana Japan in the war, and they say, now omo fighting for the allies. Allies, France, Britain, and then Russia, not more fighting for them. Initially, that Central Powers and not Italy, Germany, but in Tokwan started, they did not join. Later, who say, in fact, Germany alliance on Omo diverted, echo the allies and the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, Turkey, and in Kunkra Akan. And Japan, and so they are not more and say, not Germany, so called Asia, a bit to say China, the province why Shenzhen province and the Guangzhou province, not Germany for our territories. Into Jumana, Japan for air and say, our territories belong to Germany in or more, and so Arctic control. Because at that point, not the resistance was a minimal. It was easy for the Japanese to conquer. and it senka Mexico for the Omar drain Emma Germany anka ombe Japan to their side ebema sa attacks na omo ye on Germany's territories nyina akombeja ni mo be ka omo ho omo fight against the allies, you know, the allied states. But antentam, you see, I know Germany for even though they had a powerful strategy, U-boats, you know, omo did you more asoja fo bebre omo den kontokwa no emra United States of America be run to kono. In fact, man to kono mu yire man to kono mu ye den afena akwaya asem bebre ye wura 1918 na the countries are yes, the countries are not almost what the central powers in to say Austria-Hungary, to say Turkey, to say Bulgaria no na afei ase oman no ayemre na oman ho oden abaform. Until all they did was call the allied states in whole eco sign be friend that the armistice. And then yan kebaka so throw in the white towel. Ade ba kwa ema ntokwa no ebawie no na make sure no. Throw in the white towel. On say yet Spanish flu 1918 and as Spanish flu no and also by because of war ntokwa na air koso no. Etwetwen yare bebre e bai nti war no kum nipa bebre but Spanish flu no so ekum nipa pa. It was named the Spanish flu not because Spain for it was because say Spain the Spanish newspaper was the first to report say there was a flu like that. Because before then now kwa America na amanfo ani nye bia ma kunkum bia fine. The Spanish flu also swept and killed a lot of people, civilians and military people no. And it's sa yare way a bit German soldiers, you know, a bit the soldiers of the Central Powers, you know, Emma after Oman who are doing eba form, and Germany was also Britain was also able to intercept ships a day in Nuane command the Central Powers as soldier for United a drew brave enough for my very weak and no can who be Enema the rest of the states, you know. Our more Central Powers, you know, as science are mystics, you know. I'm throw in the white towel. Emma, I feel we decided to talk on the young Kubium. In a kind of Sabwa. Into the ma be cat German in Kwa. Because German in Kwa, feel almost talk trying, almost so, almost quite uncle. Emperor Kaiser William the Second. Still, not all pushy say, Momobeko, Aquacontocano. But they got to a point around 1909. Sorry, 9th November 1918. Or more. If I not, I don't know anything. There was pressure from the soldiers. There was pressure from home. I am mounted on William II. Say, in Tokana Fe, they own Trasso. Because the idea banners 1 year, the whole army of the Germany. And eventually, now I was say, giving in. Na Jawden Tokano a berry. Until on the 9th of November 1918, and almost so a day or more to ego form. Until officially, the war ended on the 11th of November 1918. Now, you could see the Allied forces, Omukushiai, Britain for France for Omukushia, Krubia, a friend of Vassel, France, a bay in Paris, Accra, Omukushia ho, a treaty, no, everyone say, a peace accord. That treaty, almost signed, Germany was missing in action. But in Komom Kodi in answer not for Germany. Nti omo chechire aden de abeswa Germany. And semane wo muni bi say first of all they should agree Germany should accept to say entokwa no world war na initially nanka emfa time bebre na ID 4 years no omo Germany for and started omo na cause war no any first thing the Germans should accept war no kwa we no over 9 million soldiers and a free mu omo pride e na nka 23 million and a chire civilians asem de menka Spanish flu no susu kumfa enti wona wo wuye countries are affected in Germany so nti ase se obe compensate omu nyina unim France was involved and I was already know there had been a France indemnity beginning no France a trace kabi ama Germany enti se se ade adena bu about Germany a France for di muntinti man I was say Germany for so etua indemnity ma nkura eye affected nyina na afei omo U-boats no any omo technology no omo mva na afei omo kantam say they will not use it again o try the abre meeting amoye wan frey but they imposed this on the Germans. Come on I there but never say you chance of cacao. On say, who impose bibia on obia? Maybe initially a bit it will work, but to a certain point. Now, as I escalate. And into the run up to the Second World War. No, I remember one issue ever can answer. The World War I. The Great War, as it was so described, how it started and how it ended. I remember next week, about World War II. So, me this when you share Tofiakwa TV, we subscribe, now we share. Now if you want to leave your comments, and you be be a young can kebeboa, man komodino aye kamano, with me a share our whole. Na enyina so eni age ho pa e ya de sua na yesua but one great lesson is say war is never an option. War is never an option. Empempi no wonu say wona aya na odi entokwa anim no to say presidents no to say emperors no to say commanders no omo entam free but omo a asojafo na e grassroots no ene civilians no ye na aya na e ho ta kire. The war is never an option. One here, a new war building, war can destroy everything. In the politicians, he, ombe yudum, yankokun, yakokun, na se, yenya casualty ya. Ebi awa ukra na se, udi demwa, omunfi uda. Omunfi, initially, ombe barbe show, oh, omama promises, but omunfi hokwa, and no. So what is the point? Yeah, the same way not just sharing the story, but we are in an election year, and to be campaigns, politicians and beba, omudo musika beba, omasha say for macho men, masha say for macho men they do omachi. I shall say the division is ababa by yemu. I shall say per se, obeji to me, but I'm telling you, nipa na o prama no. Say opre na so free mu a na so obedi power he doesn't know you on kaiwo bi so ani bia on kaiwo ba bia so what is the point? I remember next week to aso ni ahwe the World War II it has like I say power ma amo 75 travel and tour in fact say ope adesua akwakusua wa brochi prefer Canada so almost 75 you know yene kuta you know yene fans yene kuta because amafo bebre wo ha omako Canada e kwa kusua de a yene de omako ye di kan aka show say so obezo okoye adwuma wo ha yentimi moa ye de ndi school so obeko school kwa de a ahase ena bra na fe yenye enioma ntenten fa ma wona ko na kusua ade amafo omako ye ma sha se sua de e bia September mu admissions for beba nti hyase na fe keka ho me fa number we into dwa na afi frɛ 0244 809 641 0244 809 641 wokɔ Santas opposite Mount Olivet Methodist so ɛwɔ Atasamanso a Atasamanso kwan no so hɔ na yɛwɔ hɔ na bra na afi ni nkɔmmɔ ne hwɛ how a bitimi aboa